What's up, y'all? Splash Girl here, and today we're going to be doing our first tutorial type video in forever, basically. Today in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to air dribble in Rocket League and how you can basically help your car control. What I mean by car control is like when you're controlling your car in the air for an air dribble specifically or something else. I don't really know. But yeah, let's just hop straight into it. Oh, also, I want to show you guys a setup tour before we start, so let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna give y'all a setup tour. Not many people asked for it. It was just some people from TikTok. It was from a long time ago, and I never really showed my setup on social media. Well, actually, I have a couple of times. But the new setup, we got the ring light rainbow. It won't focus, so I'll just try to self focus. There you go. Got the rainbow. We got the Alpha Gaming keyboard and mouse. This nice controller. I have another controller in here. It's the controller I was using previously. I'm using this new controller I got for Christmas. I've had all this stuff since before Christmas. And then we got Alpha Gaming mouse. An LG Smart TV. It's just a little monitor. You actually can't watch TV on it, so that's pretty crazy. And we got the lights on in the back. So the light can look cool, you know what I mean? Room can look cool. I've had this for a while. I have those lights for a while, so I used to have my webcam right here, but since I started streaming on YouTube, then I'd bring it downstairs to my PC. But normally I'd stream on Twitch and I'd have this right here. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna use to hold my phone for this video. So yeah, this is the setup tour. If any of you wanted to see, I'm not rich, I promise. Like, I'm not rich at all, bruh. Like, to be honest, I literally have like just cents. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's hop right into this. Alright, so what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off in training. If you want to see the training pack that I'm going to use, it is in the link in the description, and I'll put it up on screen if you want. It's my training pack that I made, and it will help you with like air dribbling wise and stuff like that. But let's just go ahead and start this. What you want to do is you want to get the ball to go up to against the wall. This should be pretty easy for you. This should be pretty easy for pretty much anyone. Get the ball to go up against the wall, and basically you see this line right here. Okay. Just practice going up the wall. And you see this line right here. You want to jump at about this line. So when you have the ball going up the wall, this is where you want to be jumping. See? You get up there pretty easy. So just practice jumping off and like air rolling left. Now, what you do need to do, I mean, you don't have to, but I recommend you using directional air roll. If you don't know what directional air roll is, you can go into here, you go into change bindings, and these are what directional air roll is. Arrow left or arrow right. Me personally, I use arrow left. If you want to use arrow right, you can, but me personally, I use arrow left. You can bind that to any button, and yeah, just practice, really just practice kind of jumping off the wall and pointing your car upwards and just, you know, get into the motion. So second step is when you do jump, sometimes you don't have to do this always, but when you're about to jump, press the brake button and the A button at the same exact time, just like this. Oh no, not like that. It will look like that. So you'll have the ball higher up in the air, and you'll have a chance to, you know, do whatever you want, like a flippy set musty flick, like that. Or like, I don't know, an air dribble, for example. Basically, you just sit here and practice doing those things, or pretty much anything. So now, try it with a ball, but all you're doing is hitting the ball, using your directional arrow to turn off. As you can see, when I press this button, my car will turn. So if I was pointed upwards, it will rotate like this. Now going up the wall, if I hold that button, it's gonna move my car to kind of face it. So that's what you really want to do. When you're air dribbling, your goal is to stay under the ball. You never want to be above the ball. You never really want to be like, you want to hit the ball. When you're hitting the ball, you want to hit it at about like right below, like right where I hit it right there. So you can get a second touch for yourself and do whatever you want with the ball. But best thing is when you're air dribbling is to stay under the ball at all costs. Never try to like go above. I mean, unless you're doing something, but really, your goal is to stay under the ball at all times, and you have to manage your boost. There's a lot of managed boosting with air dribbling, and a whole lot of stuff you have to do. But this really does not take long if you practice it in free play or training, which I will get into. I have a training pack that can help you air dribble, and all you're really doing when you're air dribbling is to control yourself in the air. This is what it would look like if I didn't have directional arrow. It's harder to control like this, and sometimes you just kind of like mess up really bad and you can't really do anything. You can't really do as much as you want, but if you're using directional arrow, you're more to controlling your target. So if I turn right, I'm moving this way. You know, it's easier to control the ball in the air when you're using directional arrow. Alright, since you've made it this far, here is the training pack that I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure I've uploaded it. I've uploaded it a pretty long time ago. It is C3 practice. This is just what I use. I mean, it's not really a C3 practice type thing, but yeah, this is what it includes. I will show you all of the shots, and yeah. Now, yes, this is kind of for a C3 thing, but it really isn't that hard, to be honest, for players. It can pretty much go from plat to Grand Champ. As you can see, this first one has you set it up with the ball with you all the way at the other side of the field, and you have to score a goal without the ball touching the ground. This can help you very much with a lot of core control, and it will help you get better at air dribbling and flip resets and pretty much anything. At this point, your main goal is to, of course, get the ball in the net. Now, you could just cheese this and just dribble it in the net, but why would you want to do that? And just like that, there is a little air dribble for you. Second shot is just a simple, you know, touch up. You can do whatever you want to do with this, like a little air dribble and mesh. Basically, what you want to do here is you want to just kind of hit the ball off. I have set it up a little weird, so it is kind of a work in progress. I kind of like messed this up pretty bad, so that the setup is like insanely weird and you can't really do it correctly. But basically, all you're doing is hitting the ball off the wall, and you're just air dribbling it from across, and you can do whatever you want with it. This one is just a quick double tap. I mean, you can even get a flip reset or whatever, but this one is really just a double tap for you, so you can practice your aerial control and your car control. You just hit a little double tap. And then this one is just this. You can do a lot with this one. You could do a ground air dribble like that or whatever. You could practice your flicks. If I can hit one. That was terrible, but you can do a lot on that one. And this one is another good air dribble one. This was the one that I told you that was a pretty good setup for you. You can do pretty much anything in this one. And this one is a really good setup because it kind of sets you up for anything. Like flip resets like this, or air dribbles. Pretty much any freestyle. Just off of this one. Y'all all for coming in and watching my videos. Alright, see y'all later. Love y'all so much.